There are a lot of iniquities in this world, Brick. I should know better than anyone.
Look, don't give me your bad philosophy. You prevented me from providing for my wife and child.
I want you to take your old job back, Brick.
What? Are you out of your mind? You're the one that caused me the trouble in the first place. I knew I shouldn't have taken this job. But you pushed me into it anyway, didn't you? And Augusta here, huh? She wouldn't have pulled this unless you goaded her into it with all the stuff that you showered me with. And on top of that, I don't know why you did it, Miggs, but you used me. And I'll never forgive you for that.
At least you understand.
Well, you stay out of this. Now, I don't want your job. I don't want your charity. I don't want anything you have to offer me. You even know who my real father is and you won't tell me. Well, guess what? I don't need you anymore. And as for you, you may have ruined my reputation, but I'll straighten that out. But from this moment on, you stay away from my life, and I mean it!
Well, you seem to have lost a lot more than an employee makes. A great deal more as far as I can tell.
Here's the statement.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, let me tell you something, Castillo. You had better come up with another suspect real fast. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Sure.
Wait a minute, this is it? You were in there all that time just for this? 2 sentences and a signature?
I'm a slow typist. Thank you both for your cooperation.
Eden, what were you two talking about in there?
Nothing.
Eden.
Cruz?
What?
Wait.
Will you watch it? Are you all right, lady?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Excuse me. Are you sure that you're all right?
No, yeah, he didn't hurt me.
What do you want?
Nothing. Never mind.
Sweetheart, would you wait for me out in the car? I just want to talk to Inspector Castillo here for a few minutes.
All right.
Alone.
Will you hurry? I want to get back to the
Yeah,
hotel.
I'll be right out. Well, is there some place that we can talk private?
Oh, yeah, right in there, pal. I got a couple of things I'd like to say to you. As a matter of fact.
I'm sorry. I just don't believe for 1 minute that you brought her in to make that lousy statement. That is just another way of yours of coming in between us, Castillo. That is all that you've wanted ever since that we got married, just to mess us up any way that you can.
That's a lot of bull.
You know what? You just can't accept the fact that you have lost her and lost her to me. Your ego just can't take that.
Don't you say a word to me about anything, man. You're up to your neck in this mess, and I know it. What I don't know yet is exactly how. Sooner or later, you're going to slip up, Kurt. And I'm going to be right there to take you down.
You let go of me.
No, I'm not done talking to you yet, man. Now, you listen to me. I may not be around much, but I'm watching. You hurt Eden. You do anything whatsoever to hurt Eden. I'm going to make you wish you'd never been born. I'm going to nail that lily-white skin of yours to my front door like a pelt. Now, get out of here.
I'm glad you're home. What's going on here? What is this?
I've been waiting for you. Which I thought was very patient of me, since I didn't know what day you might bother to come home.
What are you talking about? I came home to resolve something.
Resolve what?
Our marriage. I think enough has gone wrong that I'm not terribly sure I can continue the way things are.
Well, it's not going to continue the way it is. It's not going to continue at all. That's what I'm doing, waiting here so I can tell you that I'm leaving you.
Oh. And I came home hoping to have a sensible conversation with you.
Oh, Lionel. Lionel, we've been married for a long time. You know when I'm serious and when I'm not. I have left you before and come back, but this time it's different. This time I'm not subject to recall.
Augusta, I would tell you to be careful about what you say, because I am walking a very fine edge myself.
Really?
Yes, really.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, are the little nerves getting frayed at the edges? Are these little quarrels that you are causing starting to get to you, beginning to think that you are the injured party?
I am the injured party. The same angers and threats and jealousies year after year after year. Yes, I am.
What would you like? More variety in my complaints, or more reticence in the way I voice
Well,
them?
perhaps for you to be a little more sensible and not accuse me of having something to do with everyone from Sophia to the meter maid with no provocation whatsoever.
No provocation. I can't even believe you're saying that to me. I just suddenly find out that I am the step-grandmother of Brandon Capwell from a son you had with Sophia. I mean, the whole genealogy dishonors our family, your mother, our
That
children.
happened 1,000 years ago. I didn't even know about Brandon and Channing until a short time ago, and you know
But you
that.
knew a lot about deceit, didn't you? And as if past associations weren't enough, you had to sneak off to some cabin with her and get caught in a fire.
Oh, yeah. I set that fire. Doesn't everyone know that? What are you talking about?
You and Sophia have some idealized misconception of each other. You are Tristan and Isolde. You're going to burn up someday together and then suddenly spring back to life and be united for who knows?
Augusta, will you just shut up and listen to me? Now, I'm going to tell you one last time. And you may take this reassurance and do anything negative with it that you care. But I'm going to tell you one last time. During that fire, nothing sexual happened between Sophia and me. We held each other, we comforted each other, but nothing sexual happened. I swear that.
You have lied to me for the last time. I thought of you as a god. I worshipped you. I was so afraid of losing you that I put up with the beach bunnies and the island girls and, yes, even the meter maids, but I cannot put up with the fact that you love Sophia. You have taken all of my illusions away from me, and I hate you for taking that away from me and everything else you've done. But it's too late, because you see, it doesn't matter anymore, because we are finished.
I guess I better take my things and go, hadn't I?
Oh, no, you won't. You're not going anywhere, Lionel. But Augusta is. Go, leave. Take your bag and leave. You're no longer welcome in my home.
You know, you still haven't told me what you two said to each other.
Yeah, well, we shouted a lot, that's all.
About what? I know it's been bugging you ever since.
Yeah, well, Cruz apparently was blaming me for things. That's what I can't figure out. Accused me of something. Aside from that, he made some threats. Told me he's going to be following me, watching me.
Watching you? No, why?
I don't know. I mean, he's got to know that he can't pin what happened to your father on me.
I know he knows the truth, or he guesses.
Well, if he does, if he thinks you did it, he's not going to act on it, right?
I don't know about that. I think his feelings have changed.
You mean now that we're married?
Well, don't you think that gives him reason enough to get revenge of some kind?
What, Cruz? I didn't think he needed revenge. I thought he was some sort of paragon.
Kirk, don't you dare make fun of the way I felt about him.
Eden, you don't really think that he's going to turn you in, do you?
I don't know. I mean, if he doesn't, how long do you think it's going to be before he gives up and decides to close the investigation?
I don't think it's going to take too long. They just don't have the manpower to keep this case open indefinitely. I just wish that you'd tell me exactly what it was that you said to Cruz while the two of you were alone.
I didn't really say anything.
Well, you must have said something to him. The way he came out of that office, he was in such a state. You know what he told me? He said that if I ever hurt you, he was going to make me pay him back. And what does that mean? What did you say?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything to make him think that.
Well, you don't believe that, do you? That I would want to hurt you?
Of course not.
Obviously, he must still love you. Did he admit that much to you?
Kirk, look. He didn't say anything, okay?
Well, I'm sure he does. I mean, who wouldn't go on loving you no matter what you did? I certainly would. I really can't resent the way Cruz feels about you. I understand all that.